One of the questions that we are often asked as an organization, and I'm asked personally, is why? Why should I give? Why should I invest in North St. Louis City? And often my response is because there are people there. When you look at the area where we are, new housing construction, where we're focused, hasn't happened in over 58 years. You're talking about an area from 2010 to 2020 only had 19 building permits pulled for housing. To put that in perspective, if you're a St. Louis native, that equates to about how many permits are pulled per month in an area like Chesterfield. So when you add that along with the average list of students in the St. Louis public school systems that are waiting for housing runs somewhere close to 5,000 students defined as homeless. That could be literally with no place to live. That could mean I sleep in one place tonight and I sleep in another place tomorrow. It means living in a shelter or some type of transitional situation where it has a set time limit and then a family must exit. When you put in all those variables, coupled with blocks of blight, blocks of houses just sitting vacant, attracting all the wrong kind of activity, it brings the need for stable, secure housing. We feel called into being able to provide housing and to make it safe and secure. Oftentimes when you've got what others may feel is a crazy idea, the hardest thing is to get somebody to be the early adopter. And Kyle and Bridget came along, they read our business plan. Brace for Impact's impact has come by intentionally deciding to invest for the long haul, to say, hey, we believe in it, we've seen the fruits of it, we're willing to roll up our sleeves and put in the work to make sure it happens. Because one, we saw the need, and two, residents told us the need. They wanted safe housing, they wanted secure housing, they wanted stable neighborhoods and stable community. They wanted to see families placed in homes, and they wanted to see their community rejuvenated and revived with family and young children having safe spaces to play in. Over the last 7 years, this, what I call relationship between Tabernacle Community Development Corporation and Brace for Impact, we've been able to hire mostly local firms, people who own businesses, who live in this neighborhood and or were raised in this neighborhood, and do something amazing to help give back to their communities, to see homes go from being dialect to being prosperous and deliver a house that makes a home, all because of people being willing to invest. ARP stands for Affordable Rental Program. The idea was to create something that would give an on-ramp to people who had been homeless, facing homelessness, but yet had jobs and just needing an opportunity to have wraparound resources. Most times programming has one or the other. We've got housing but no wraparound services. We've got services but no housing. We partner with other organizations and they come in and help with stuff like job interviews, resumes, counseling, financial management, parenting skills. This brings all of that together and synchronizes it so it's more efficient, it's more strategic, it's more intentional. But here's a reality. If you don't have any investment, it always stays on paper. So why invest? Because you get to help families turn life around. Why invest? Because you get to see children live a different trajectory and actually get started on a pathway to a legacy that's different than what has been scripted by society. Why invest? Because parents get married again, children go to college, homes are purchased, people go back to school and get degrees, jobs are created. It spawns so many things because of your generosity in saying, we want to see a family place in a neighborhood that deserves it.